Today's gonna be a weird show. I'm just waiting for my rug. And I'm playing CSR2 and listening to Randy Rhoads. So, I guess we could call today a experimental show. Not your normal, typical show. I just feel like playing CSR2 so if anyone wants to turn away, I guess I don't blame you. Because here I am, just sitting here in the corner and waiting for my rug. It's supposed to come today. And I'm going to put it on my floor right here. So, if you listen to the airplanes, as you can see, I am under a flight path. But that's okay. So I'm just sitting here doing this. Just for the heck of it. Well, Jolie, I'm glad that week is over for you too. Sounds like you had a rough one. So I'm glad you're feeling better. And you know, I know this live stream I'm doing right now is probably pretty stupid, but I just figured, you know, you ever see those live streams where people watch an egg? It's about to hatch, and it just sits there for days and days and days. This is kind of the same concept. We're waiting for the floor to get covered. Maybe some people find that interesting. I don't know. We're waiting for the rug. We're going to see a transformation of this room going from this faux wood floor to be covered with what I hope is a beautiful lush rug. I have no idea. I ordered from Amazon And just looking at the picture, it might turn out to be a really crappy piece of crap rug. I don't know. So I guess that's kind of the anticipation too. Is it a good rug? Is it a horrible rug? Inquiring minds want to know. So in the meantime, I'm playing CSR2 and I'm watching Randy Rhodes on my TV. What a life. I still haven't eaten breakfast. I was going to make breakfast. But I wanted to do some CSR2 stuff here. There's really no races though. Everything's got me waiting 3 hours and 37 minutes for this one, and 3 hours and 37 minutes for that one. Prestige Cup doesn't start until another 1 day and 13 hours. The showdown doesn't start until 19 hours and 37 minutes. These other things, they want me to buy a car. I'm not buying any cars. So the only thing I really have going right now that I could do the Legends Trials, which I get tired of doing because it's been up there for years and years. Or this other showdown that my car is losing at right now. The Elite Showdown. So, I don't know. Well, I have a lot of house shows to catch up on. I couldn't tolerate listening to anything that required thinking. I couldn't process it. I ended up watching trash reality shows, absolute garbage. Yeah, I can't stand. I'm not really into reality. You know, for a while there, you know, way back, was it late '90s, early 2000s? It was really what kind of came into existence, or and so it was fun for a while. But after a while, you just saw how it was scripted, and they're always just trying to create drama. Where it's really not real, It's exaggerated, So I just get tired of it. It's like after show after show after show, and year after year after year, they have to outdo the previous, whatever they did previous, and then it just becomes so fake and phony. So I don't really watch reality shows either. Ooh, my car just won by a hair. I'm racing this Lamborghini Countach. I don't know what year it is. It doesn't really say what year it is, but I think it's from like the mid '80s. It looks like. So I wonder what got you, Joey? Like, was some kind of bug? Some kind of was it bad food poisoning, or just bad flu or something, or cold? Sounds like it was a really rough time. Glad you made it through it. This is my reality, I guess. Waiting for the rug. I swept and mopped this floor a few days ago, and I can already see in the reflection it looks dirty already. probably have to re-hit it before I lay down the carpet on it. It's not really a mop, it's one of those Swiffer things, you know. So I'm just playing Schizo too. So, you know, it's been 1 week ago since I did my since I did the get high thing. Oh, it really says severe food poisoning. I went to the clinic and they sent me to the hospital. I thought it was probably food poisoning. Because they're getting fluids and a bunch of meds. The girl next to me had the same thing from the same place. Wow. So, yeah, I hope that place got reported. They must, something's going on that ain't right. Yeah, food poisoning is not a good thing. I've been food poisoned before. Yeah, I've never had it for like a week though. Usually it's like 2 or 3 days or something. It's no good. It's no good. Sorry, I was just saying that it's been a week since I did the live show where I got high. And I was just thinking how I didn't really like it. I don't think. I'm just trying to, you know, think about the whole thing. And it really made me being this really like fog. It was like I was in a fog, you know. And I didn't really like it. So I still have the rest of the gummies and I still have that joint. I still have the rest of that vape. I guess I'll save it. Maybe someday I'll have some more, but my overall thing is I really didn't like it. So I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. But I don't know, just maybe I'm not used to it. Like I said, that's the first time I got high in like 30 years, and I guess it would have been different than maybe if you know, if I was at like a party and you know, mingling with people and a social, having like more of a social setting, you know, and that would have been different, but maybe, I don't know. Actually though, I always had problems with getting high around people too, because even people I knew, I always felt, like the way I described it, I always felt sort of defenseless or something, but I guess that's the vulnerability people talk about. Sometimes when they take drugs, they feel vulnerable. Vulnerable? Okay, I couldn't say that word. But because for me, it just makes me feel defenseless. Like I feel like I'm so out of it that if something were to happen, say if I got into a fight or just, you know, what else would there be? But I just feel like I can't even defend myself because I just feel so out of it. And then that's kind of the way I felt again, but it was like this deep, just fog and just like you're just, it's just weird. I'm not sure I really like it. So, I guess it's not, maybe it's just not for me. It's not for everybody, I guess. But I did keep the thing, you know, like, try it again, you know. Give it another shot. People save it for New Year's or something. No, like my New Year's deal. You know. I didn't send out any share things on this broadcast because I figured it was kind of lame. Me just sitting here playing this game or waiting for the carpet, listening to the airplanes. So that's just paranoia when something serious happens when you're high. The high goes away instantly. You really should. Everyone's watching Randy Rhoads. That's probably it. But I didn't feel like waiting because until after Randy, because then there's Nicole Sandler, and it's like, okay, I have to wait for Nicole Sandler, and then by the time that's over with, then Hal's coming on. You know, oh yeah, he's coming on right today at 3. So, you know, and then after that, I want to start driving. You know, we gotta start driving. So, I pushed this watch button by mistake. Watching an ad over here. So then I figured, well, if I'm gonna go on, I'm just gonna go on, and if everyone else is watching Randy, then so be it. You know, I just didn't want to wait too late, but I did want to do at least something today, even if it's half-assed. You know. Okay, so I got a free thing of gas. I really didn't. I'm not sure what I'm doing here now. Let's see here. I think I'm going to probably end this game because, like I said, everything has got me in waiting mode here pretty much. And this one, my car's catching up. It's going to pass him. I passed that guy. But see, I lost so many races, it put me down into with lower cars. So. But once I get almost to where I'm going to win that next prize, then they bring in the good cars. And they beat me. It's not fair. It's not nice, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm out of gas now. So I guess I'm going to. I got all my launches. So I completed all of my goals. So I got some crew respect points. Ooh, I got 5 more silver keys. So Jolie, I don't know if you're still playing CSR 2, but we are almost up to a wild card activation. I put a message on here. I said, is anyone interested in setting up a group time to activate the wild card, or should we just wing it? And I just put that up 33 minutes ago, and no one has responded. But we are almost. I mean, I could activate the wild card right now. I have no tokens to do it, but I don't want to do it right now for me because I don't really have anything I can race in it. Other than that showdown that I can believe in. Or I can do the legends. We are in 5,312th place right now. Where does it go to? Only 5,317? Oh, I didn't know we were that close to the bottom. Maybe it doesn't show all of them because I'm sure there's more than 5,300 teams, I think. But I think there's a million teams. But looks like we've got a full crew. Oh, we're at 29. Somebody left. I don't know who left because I didn't kick anybody out yet. I usually wait till day 7 and I start kicking out people. People who need people. I'm in first place in our team. I have 197,000 points. Misha Bernatsky is second at 184. Abhangalo is in third place at 166. Luscious Katana is in fourth place, 102,000. And in fifth place is someone named Trucker Life. It's not me, it's some other person who has 83,000. In fact, Trucker Life left a message, which I thought was pretty cool. On the board here, Trucker Life says, here's what Trucker Life says. It says, I'm Ukrainian by blood, but I speak Romanian and live in the USA. To which I responded, that's awesome. So, let's see here. Oh, we have a milestone to claim. I got 20 gold coins for that milestone. These perks, I keep saying coming soon, but it's been saying that for months and months and months. Okay, so yeah, darn it, someone's going to activate that wild card when I'm not looking, and when we're not ready. And only one person is going to do it. It's going to suck. Because we're only 25 points away from that, so someone's probably going to put the points in, the tokens in, and activate it when we're not ready. But trying to communicate on here is so hit and miss, I guess. But I'm sitting pretty. I'm first place, 197, and that's not even with the Prestige Cup started yet. Once we get into that Prestige Cup, we get a lot of points. You can get a lot of points. Well, I think I'm going to end my CSR2 for now. Just because. Just because I said so. You ever say that to your kids when they were little? Like, why? Because I said so. You know, like you're tired of trying to explain something, or because I said so. I think I did that once or twice. Once or twice, I guess. Oh, I see that. Let's see. I see Fowler's Wrath has joined the chat, or is watching. I can see these things. Let's see. Fowler's Wrath. Ooh, Fowler's Wrath said hi. So, hey, we got 3 thumbs ups. Thanks very much for the thumbs ups. I was tracking my rug, and it says it's out for delivery. So here's the tracking. It says ordered, shipped, out for delivery, but not delivered yet. So I'm sitting here waiting. It says it's by 10 p.m. If it's by 10 p.m., that sucks because, I mean, I don't think they're going to wait that long. See, last time I had something delivered, it was, I think, Amazon. When did I get? And when I woke up, I I woke up kind of late, but I mean, it was already at the front door. They just dropped it there. The front door. I forget what I got. It was the, no, it wasn't to me, because I picked that up. I ordered something. I'm looking around to see if I can remember what I ordered. I don't remember, but I ordered something, and then it was already here by the time I woke up. But so far today, it's not here. I want my rug. You would think that the guy on the truck would be like, wanted to deliver that first, because like it's a bulky thing or something. Fowler's Wrath. I heard Fowler's Wrath is in first place on CSR2. It is on his team. Way to go, Fowler's Wrath. Let's see what's going on right now. Oh, it's just some of those Lincoln Project ads. I say vote for Joe Biden. That's what I say. That's my advice. Vote for Joe Biden. If you don't, you're just a weirdo. I mean, especially if you vote for Trump, right? You're a weirdo. Don't be a weirdo. Here's Chuck John's advice. Don't be a weirdo. Hey, there's Marie Giangreco. Thanks for stopping by, Marie. Oh, Jolie, I didn't see your post that says, I think you'd have fun getting high with me. I just like to get silly. I get silly too. As long as I don't feel too foggy. Yeah, I guess it's better to get high with somebody than just maybe in your living room by yourself. Hey, Marie. Hey, Chucker John, she says, how you doing, Marie? What's up? What's up with your bad self today? Hey, Marie, where are you from? Whereabouts are you from? I forget. I know we get a lot of people from all over the world on the Trucker John Show. And all over the country and all over the world. Trucker John is global. Buffalo, New York. Oh, that's right, upstate. Over there in Buffalo. I guess it's getting pretty chilly up there now already, huh? It's starting to get chilly? Would we call it chilly? I would call it chilly. You guys missed earlier, there was someone had a big argument up there. My door open, I can really hear it. A bit chilly, Marie says. It's a bit chilly. Can you guys hear the airplanes in the background? I'm on a direct flight path right to Harry Reid International Airport, apparently. But we got Formula One coming up here pretty quick. Today, what day is it? Tuesday? So just in 2 days, they're going to start practice runs and everything. So we got Formula One. I don't know if you guys saw my video. I posted a video of me on the track. It's basically Las Vegas Boulevard, but I'm kind of excited for it. A lot of people are, bitching and complaining about it because it shuts down so much access to the casinos and stuff. But it is what it is. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. I don't know how. I'm sure it's going to be a clusterfuck though. Marie says, I saw the track video. Oh, I'm glad you watched it. Um, that was just a portion of it. That's not even, some of it you can't even get to now. They've got it closed off on a good part of it. That was the main part right there. It's on the strip. It's still open. And the way they're going to do it is they're going to have it like even during the race, because the race is a nighttime race. So they're going to have certain access points so people can still drive through, or at least cross the strip. I don't know if we're going to be able to go on the strip during the race, or during the days that the race is here. But they're going to have cross streets, I think. And then around 5 in the evening, they're going to start closing those cross streets up. And then, so by 8 p.m., it'll be completely closed all around the whole track. And then the only way in is through a couple of these temporary bridges that they've made. And I think they're going to restrict access to that somehow. Maybe it's just going to be shuttle buses. I'm not even sure if they're letting ride share. I don't know. I guess I'll have to wait and see. Because what I read, what Uber sent to me was a little notice just saying that they've got some drop-off and pickup areas that they're setting up that are just outside of the track, where the track is. And there's only 2 of those. And believe me, I don't think 2 is going to be enough. Marie says it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool to see all of the setup, you know. So here's something going on in the Georgia case. Let's see.
Trump planned to simply refuse to leave the White House.
He said to me in a kind of excited tone, well, we don't care and we're not going to leave.
Ellis said she asked him, what do you mean?
He said the boss is not going to leave under any circumstances. We are just going to stay in power. And I said to him, well, it doesn't quite work that way, you realize. And he said, we don't care.
Scavino did not respond to requests for comment, and an attorney for Trump
Crazy.
called the purported conversation meaningless.
Trump and his whole
White
group,
House.
they're so fucking crazy.
Also told prosecutors Trump was determined to stay in power.
They just thought they could just stay.
Repeatedly telling him he lost.
What was President Trump's
You know what?
reaction?
I wish he would have stayed. And then they would have sent, you know, cops and marshals or whatever in there, and they would have dragged his fat ass out of there. That would have been better. Just to cuff his stupid ass and drag him into a jail cell. These people are
Didn't know anything about election.
crazy. It's crazy,
Trump pushed
crazy.
that outrageous conspiracy theory that voting machines were controlled by Venezuela, even pointing a finger at former dictator Hugo Chavez, who died nearly a decade earlier.
Hugo.
Was exported from Venezuela and by Maduro and by Mr. Chavez. This is the consummate
Mr. Chavez,
foreign
he's
interference
dead.
in
He's
our
been dead for a
election.
long time.
She told prosecutors Trump waited planned to seize voting machines in multiple states, despite no evidence of ballot fraud.
That would have allowed the machines.
These people are so crazy. So crazy.
4 or 5 states or cities. We'll see about doing it. Bipartisan or military or whatever everybody agreed on. Review the machines.
A military review of seized machines by making city council special counsel. I mean, this is really, this is what Michael Flynn was telling people. He was saying that the president needs to declare martial law against.
Joyce, I just want to get to the day that we never have to hear his ignorant voice again. So sick of it. It's just so crazy.
Coffee County
I know.
reported that. They went to a friendly Republican county in Georgia where they could get access to the machines and they took the machines, they were able to remove the machines. And
But he
that votes were being flipped in this particular county and it's.
he wanted to be an autocrat. He wanted to be the king.
Italian, so can you imagine what happened in most of the contested counties? I mean, it's
And
so disgusting.
I'm sorry, but that's not what this is about. That's what we had a revolution about. Was not have a king.
That particular day, from
These stupid fucks.
wine necklace, the goat. Yeah, there, you see Jenna Ellis standing behind her, and then you see Rudy Giuliani on the left of her, to the left of her. But you also see Joe DeGenico. His wife Victoria Jensen and Joe DeGenico, they've been involved in that. What happened to them? And where's Cleta Mitchell, who was on
This is crazy stuff.
And other people are saying it came from the defense, and that Donald Trump is putting it out there to intimidate other people, to actually, get people to be angry at them for what seems like cooperation. Even though I will say, Sidney Powell she doesn't disabuse anybody of the notion that Donald Trump believed he won. The intent is that, to show that Donald Trump really lost. And he did know he lost because, he told Mark Milley, he told him that, we'll leave the withdrawal of troops in Afghanistan to the next guy. Because he knew he lost. He said he did a lot of things that indicated he knew he lost. Like taking documents. Like moving out of the Oval Office. Like a lot of things, okay? But she's not...
I'm just watching Randy.
sitting there saying
Sorry, guys.
anything that would show that
God, yeah. I hope this guy, I hope Trump and all his little cronies there get like thousands of years in prison. They deserve it. They're traitors. Total traitors that just wanted to take over the country. And the scary thing is, if they actually had, the next group that tries it, they're going to learn from this. They're going to learn from all the mistakes that they made. And they're going to be smarter. And so it's like we always got to be on our toes. We always got to be vigilant against these kind of quack jobs here that want to take over the country, destroy democracy. I guess that's what happens though when you're the richest country in the history of the world. People see that as a big piggy bank. Rich says, I think you are correct, John, about the Trump thing. Former Trump lawyer, the boss is not going to leave. I mean, nobody Trump would think that like that. He's not going to leave. That's ridiculous. And then I can see him being like a little baby. I'm not leaving. He's such a ugh. They're showing pictures of him now. It's just like ugh. He's totally like if you were kids in school, you would not even want to hang out with him because he's so nauseating and obnoxious, You just don't even want to hang out. You don't even want to give him a try. Because there are people. It's like you think about your school days. And you're trying to be the cool kids, you hang out with the cool kids, or whatever, but you try to be nice and friendly to everybody. But then there are some kids where it's just like, maybe you give them a one shot or something, and you're like, no, this kid's like just way too, not goofy or nerdy, those were okay, but just like obnoxious and just gross and self-absorbed, and you're like, ugh. Can't even hang out with them for even 5 minutes. I think I'm going to shut the door. I'm tired of hearing the airplanes. I'm going to shut the door.
Robert in Florida.
Oh, here's Robert from Florida.
Yes, hello.
Oh, it's not.
First time I ever saw this channel.
It's not the Robert in Florida I was expecting. We were having Robert in Florida. The guy I always used to call in Stephanie Miller, and then he started calling Randy and Nicole.
put those out. Yeah, I got a question about
I
that.
haven't heard that guy in a long time. This is a different Robert in Florida.
Meant to be, it's gotta be, you know, these things don't come out by accident.
Yeah, Marie, can you hear the planes? Should I shut the door? Are we getting tired of the planes?
So what do you make of all this? You think this is,
I'm kinda getting tired of
where do
it.
you think it's going?
I guess I just wanted the door open so I could see when the Amazon guy gets here. Or gal. Could be a gal.
And people will vote for him, even if he's in
Because
jail.
I don't want the rugs
Do
sitting
you know
out
how
there.
serious,
I want to
do you
get
know
right
how serious
in.
let our country get? You think COVID was a bad thing? You think COVID felt negative?
I should sweep my little area there.
Wait,
Before
you're
this-
gonna see a president in the United States
Looks
of
kind of
America,
dirty.
a past president, run for president again from jail.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh?
And the whole time he will be every single one of them. Just like, Shane Moss, remember Shane Moss, that guy? Rudy Freeman, her mom, who did nothing except volunteer every year to, every election year, to be election workers. So, do the hard work that nobody really wants to do, it's not glamorous. They felt civically empowered if they would go.
Let me get my broom.
And they were accused of every crime known to man by Rudy Giuliani and Donald Trump.
What's your emergency?
America's health system is COVID, and people are dying.
Welcome to Code Black, where we shine a light on America's callous healthcare system, how it hurts us, and what we can do about it. I'm your host, Brenda Bizarre. This time on Code Black, we're taking a closer look at the millions of people being kicked off Medicaid due to the end of COVID protections. What can we do about it? What's being done to help them? And what else can we do to make sure people don't get stranded without health insurance? To find out, I spoke to Loretta Alexander, who recently retired as the health policy director of Arkansas Advocates for Children and Families.
When I was in graduate school, AMA, American Medical Association, and other places like that was the eminently against universal health care. Now, fast forward, and the AMA is proponent of universal health care. So, we're coming from what's slowly, but we need to speed it up, and we need to remove gaps in areas. So, we actually feel strongly that health care is a right, and it should be considered a right for organizations to live. There is a law that says every child is right to education. That's a federal law. We have a constitutional right to have a public defender or have a lawyer who will go to court. We have roads and bridges and all these other things that are in place that everybody gets access to. So while healthcare is not on the table, I just don't understand.
With a full Code Black story on earthquake.com and on the PC app. Catch all our episodes by subscribing to Code Black.
So anyhow,
This podcast is powered by Heal California.
I'll just make this a short show today. I just wanted to kind of get in here and
Until next time.
say hey. Say hey to everybody. I think I'm going to make some breakfast because I haven't even eaten and I'm getting kind of hungry. Recently, I used to live right near the airport. Dishes rattled.
Australia signed historic.
Yeah, it hasn't been that bad. Well, I have just paper plates. So,
New analysis finds the last 12 months, positive reported
that's probably why
some big
my dishes haven't rattled.
2023.
But I think I'm going to make some breakfast and that's not very interesting. Julie says, let me know if you activate that wild card. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'll let you know if someone doesn't steal it.
Regulations, the Green New Deal, ripping it up and throwing it in the trash can.
I'm just trying to think
Good news, Ron DeSantis. Who knew Joe Biden passed the Green
when the best time to do that is. So, if no one goes in and steals it, it's not really a steal. And I kind of reversed my policies and or relaxed my policy on that. Like as far as if someone activates it, I don't kick them out or anything, because it's not like we're really an active team and we're really on top of things, you know. So if someone activates it, and this is just CSR2 talk. This is me and Jolie. No one else probably knows what we're talking about. And, it's a game. It's just a little card game we play. But I kind of reversed my policy where I don't really kick anyone out if they activate it without permission or whatever, because still as a team we still get like the points for that player still goes to the team, and it's still, and if you kick them out then you lose all their points, and it just that lowers you in the standing. So you might as well just keep them on and keep their points. It still helps the team. It's just that if you have, you know, instead of just one player playing, if you had 5 or 6, or even if you had 30, just think you had all 30 all playing at the same time, then that would be, you know, like almost 30 times more points probably accumulated. So, so the more the merrier. But trying to get people on board, or trying to, because a lot of people, I don't think they even look at the little chat thing that's on there. I think they just play. They don't even really pay attention to it. I don't know, but it seems like even on some of the best seasons where I had some communication with players, you know, I would only get maybe 4 or 5 at the most, maybe 6 at the most, where they would actually kind of respond, and we could actually get a small little group of 4 or 5 people playing at the same time. So yeah, Julie, hang on to your tokens. You know, don't donate them, because if you put it on there, then someone's going to see that it's ready to go, and they'll just activate it. So just hang on to it. I've got enough too that I could activate it. So we'll just wait. Let's just wait. I guess. I guess we'll just wait. See what happens. But maybe sometime today, before I go driving, we could do it today, maybe in a few hours. And then Hal will be on, so I don't know. Because I can't really do it tonight because I'll be driving. That's the thing, is I drive usually here Pacific time is usually around 5. Sometimes I go earlier, and if this thing with Formula 1 picks up, like so far, I don't think anyone's even hardly come into town yet. I haven't really noticed. Like last night was kind of dead. Today's Tuesday. All the race stuff doesn't start really until Thursday. But I imagine each day more and more people will be coming into town. And so I don't know. But anyhow, I usually don't go until around 5 in the evening, and I just go till around 1 a.m. And so I can't really do a CSR2 during those times. But for you, 1 a.m. is 4 a.m. So that's sleepy time for you, Medibuy time. So I don't know. We'll figure it out though. We'll figure it out. So I'm just looking at my stove back there. I'm just thinking, should I make some eggs? I guess I could make some bacon and eggs. I don't know if I should keep the live stream going while I do that, or if I should just shut it off. Because I haven't eaten, I am hungry.
documenting more children pulled from the rubble in the south. Continued shelling and gunfire, making evacuating many hospitals impossible, officials say. In Al-Shifa Hospital, surrounded by fighting, 36 premature babies are still fighting for life, doctors tell us. Israel releasing pictures of incubators, saying it would send them, but without any details, and there's no news this morning. The president urging the Israelis. But from a children's hospital now in Israeli control, Israel's military releasing this roughly edited video with claims
All right, I'll keep it going.
that this is a Hamas fighter.
My counter's all messy. I've been going through my boxes and trying to sort out a bunch of shit stuff. And I was gonna maybe set this up there while I cook. Let's see here. If I turn this around, you can see that's my counter. That's my, all these stupid, a lot of this stuff was from my truck. And look, I found some earplugs. These were from the truck. They were telling me that you should have earplugs during the race because those cars are so loud. And so I might do that. I'm just trying to get this prop up a little differently because I'm going to be standing over there cooking. And just trying to get this so that it's not just a stupid counter here. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Well, there's my kitchen. And I think I'm going to cook something. I don't know if this is going to stand up or not, though. Let's see here. And I usually do this in like the horizontal mode, but Maria is munching on caramel M&Ms. I love M&Ms. Caramel. I'm not sure if I've had caramel M&Ms or not. I think my AC just turned on. Can you believe that? The AC just turned on. Well, let's try that. Hopefully that won't fall. Well, let's go ahead and turn this on. So I'm just gonna put all of these little, look, here's my old iPod. I can't even really play it. I don't want to get rid of it though. Here's all these cords.
Trump is proud to keep it. There's only one person that can draw a crowd like you, Don, and that's Adolf. Did you hear that? I mean,
Here's my old cell phone, or I guess I'll,
Trump is going in.
Angela Merkel is not a citizen. Who cares what she said?
Well, I think it was when she was chancellor. She saying, oh, Trump can draw a crowd.
so here's a bunch of bag of cords. And I'm gonna keep those, I guess. I paid a lot of money for them. Here's all these earplugs. I think I'm gonna put these in the car. Because I don't know, they say that those race cars are so loud that you should have them. So I guess I'll bring those in. And those are all used by me, so I can't even like give them to. I can't even have them to give to, you know, passengers because they're not clean. You know, they're like mine. I don't mind if I use my old ones, but
What are you talking about? Now we're talking about Israel? Is that what we're talking
Well,
about?
I thought you brought it up.
I'm just saying I can't follow you. All right, so you want to talk about Israel? They have, you know.
sounds like a crackpot collar.
Okay? Israel's got a strong man, a racist, extremist, ultra-right wing, almost fascist as their prime minister.
Far worse. Yeah, far worse than Trump.
Hamas has a terrorist organization as their government. And this is what needs to be, you know, somebody needs to get in the middle like a tar and negotiate between a fascist, racist, extremist, ultra-right winger and a terrorist organization. That's what you're watching. And if you don't, if you're not like, I don't know, somewhat alert to what's going on here, we will have that too.
Well, Randy, I think Trump is the only one that can strong-arm Israel.
This is what I'm saying to you, that if, you know, if you don't pay attention, you will end up with, you know, a Netanyahu here.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do my homework on Nimrod Aloni, and, you know, I'm glad you're shielding me from the facts, Randy, and I really do like him, and you are
Why don't you
hilarious.
go, you know, screw yourself? Because really,
Oh, come on now, be friendly. I love you. I love you,
I want to
Randy.
engage in a real
Come on.
conversation. I wish you would. I really do. I wish that I could think of you as an intellectual anyway. But I think of
Come
you,
on, I know you think I'm stupid.
as a troll. I think of you as some guy who just likes to, you know, I don't know, be sarcastic when it suits him and then lie when it suits him. Well, I just don't think that you're worthy of wrestling with, okay? I think you're slippery. I think you're slimy. And I think you like being mean. I do. I think that.
Stupid.
No, I think you're mean. I think you're a mean little
I like you.
I think you're probably 5'2", okay? With a little 3-incher there of us. I think that you got some issues I cannot help you with, and that you like to pick on people. That's not on there, and yet you attacked him, what, 5 times in that one phone call? Why would you do such a thing? Because you're mean. You're just mean. And no.
He's mean. I told you he was a crackpot. I said that right off the bat, Randy. You should listen to me. You guy's a crackpot.
Because you can't get it from your own damn soul.
He's a crackpot. Weirdo. It's one of those weirdos that would vote for Trump. Don't be a weirdo. That's my advice, everybody. Just don't be a weirdo. Alright, so they got some bacon. Here's the bacon. Bringing home the bacon. Here's some butter. Got some orange juice. Today's show is sponsored by Simply Orange. It's not really sponsored. That's just a joke. But I like Simply Orange. I really do. I really, really do. It's my favorite. My favorite orange juice in the whole wide world. I get the pulp free.
That is a significant metric for the overall national mood when it comes to
Basically what I get.
Your ban almost exclusively on opposing a near total ban on abortion. And so the
All right, so I'm gonna get
translates to
get this bacon going.
We want to be able to make our own individual choices. In fact, there's a real opportunity here for the Democrats to be the party of individual choice when it comes to things like smoking pot or controlling your reproductive
You saw
organs.
that Rick Santorum quote, right? He's like, well, yeah, when we put sexy things on the ballot, like abortion and smoking pot. I'm like, dude, this is policy.
Yeah.
First of all, abortion ain't sexy.
No.
Everybody's saying, well, let's put something sexy like hernias on the ballot.
Let's see.
That's not sexy.
How many slices I got left here?
To all people who do this.
I've only got 2 left. I'm gonna save those.
Public executions,
Yeah.
something or.
But there's an advantage like that on the border.
I was a little hopeful for how to have a vote on
I guess I'll just save those for the next breakfast.
Yeah, that's how they work. You know what? It's still in it. And that's what the thing. They don't understand that their opinions on this and many other issues is what's turning away enough American voters to swing elections significantly in the favor of the Democrats.
So I'm gonna put this back in the Ziploc. Don't you just love the smell of bacon? What is it about the smell of this frying this pork flesh? It smells so good. Okay, now the question is, should I, what am I going to make? Am I going to make fried eggs, or am I going to make, should I make an omelet? I can make a cheese omelet, or I can do fried eggs. Hey, Michelle. We got Michelle Lobachuk. I just subscribed. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. Animal Village. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I wasn't watching the chat. So we got Animal Village. I joined. What are you making? Oh, thanks, Animal Village. I'm making bacon and eggs. Just keeping it simple. Yeah, you're just watching me make breakfast. And thanks for subscribing. And we got a couple of subscribers. That's awesome. That's awesome, guys. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. And I'm just trying to decide, do I want fried eggs, or do I want scrambled, or do I want, well, I could do scrambled eggs, I could do fried eggs, I could do, like an omelet. I kind of like the omelet. I mean, I like fried eggs. I like fried eggs. Oh, yeah, I should look over here. I like fried eggs. But I also like just doing the, a little cheese omelet, you know. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I feel like doing today. I might just do fried eggs. I don't know. Cheese omelet. Should I do the cheese omelet? See, now I'm in a... Now I'm wondering, what should I do? Cheese omelet, or should I do fried eggs? You know, I need... I think I'm going to need to be plugging in something here. I'm going to leave you guys. I've got everything in such a mess here. I can't find the charger. that I had. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna do fried eggs. I like fried eggs. So there's the eggs. And get some coffee going. A little coffee. So I think this bacon might be almost done. I mean, it's looking done to me. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take it out. And I'm going to cover that with my paper towels. And I think I'm going to fry these eggs up. Couple eggs. Back in the fridge. Let's get the toast going. Let's get the coffee going. Go ahead and put some salt and pepper on these eggs. Kind of get these separated a little bit. Moral high ground. Is the expression. Okay, we don't want those to cook too long because they won't be over medium. They'll be over hard or something. We'll get those on there. Got the toast, got the coffee. Everything's kind of going all at once here. Pomegranate is my favorite fruit. A day without cheese is like a day without sunshine. Alright, so coffee's going. Let's see here. A little of that, a little of that. A little of that, a little of that. I think we're just about done with that. Let's see here. The toast is popped. My toast just popped. Toast ready. We gotta take these eggs out. Turn that off. All right. Let me just cover that for a minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got a little smoky in here. I guess I got a little smoky.
I don't know why people are willing to give up their freedom. I know they took away some of the freedom.
Open that door a little bit.
So that my kids don't enjoy those same freedoms.
Okay, well this is off. I shut this off. So I think we're good there. There's that. I just gotta butter this toast real quick.
Do you know that? It wasn't. So, another thing that happened today was, timber check.
All right, this isn't as good as probably Blueberry Hill Diner, but it's not bad.
But the host, she actually wrote down all the words that were exchanged between Timber Check and Anna McCarthy. Anna McCarthy went behind Timber Check while Timber Check was being interviewed and elbowed him in the kidney. Like hard. And the Check was like, what?
Well, let's see. I don't know if you can see it. That's it. Fried eggs, bacon, toast. That's my breakfast. I still have orange juice. I guess I'll make the coffee a little later. What did I do with my... Did my fork? I had a fork. I don't know what happened to my fork. Maybe it fell through. All right. So this is my breakfast. I guess now you guys have to watch me eat. Probably. Oh, the fork's over here. I found the fork. I'm just using plasticware for now. I know I've got to go, I think after, or maybe before Thanksgiving, or after Thanksgiving, or somewhere around the Thanksgiving time. I think I'm going to go make a run to California and get my stuff out of storage. So this is what I like to do, put the egg on the toast. That's really good. I mean, I almost overcooked the eggs to not being over medium, but they're just runny enough. But it's good. It's a good mixture. You know, I love the yolk on the toast. And the bacon. Bacon came out pretty good.
Moreover, Johnson maintains it was God who elevated him to his new position of authority, and that the Bible will guide his policy.
I'm getting it down. I cooked a few meals now here. I'm getting used to the oven, the stove. The first few times I made the bacon, I think I overcooked it and made it too crispy. You know, I don't like it too crispy. I like it to be just a little bit limp, a little bit, not, well, like this. It's just perfect. See, it's just like that. Really good. So it came out pretty good. Loose Angel, what are you talking about? Bacon, yum, I like very crispy. I like it when it's a little bit bendy. Well, I don't know where you guys are at, but my AC just kicked on. For some reason. So this is good. Good breakfast. This will hold me over for a few hours. So yeah, I like to put the yolk right here on the toast. See there? Nice and yolky. All right. So that was my breakfast. I mean, I'm still eating. But. I'm gonna go shut that door now.
To come up with a guide
I guess it got a little smoky in here.
so that people couldn't trash it ahead of time, right? And they could get inadequate vote on this dude who is a uber nationalist and uber like believes that Christian fascism would be a good thing too.
So that was my breakfast.
Whatever. And we know that because the flag that is outside of Mike Johnson's door is the flag
Well,
of nationalism, and
Jolie,
it's also a flag of Christianity.
What's happened on politics? Well, I don't know.
So,
We're listening to Randy Rhodes.
I'm supportive guys like Tim Burchett.
Let me. I'm trying to find my remote
But Mike Johnson
control,
has now found himself
so I can turn that down a little bit.
in a position that Kevin McCarthy found himself, except with less time to go before they got that big. So, Mike Johnson needs bipartisan support for a continuing resolution, a clean CR as they call it, meaning there would be no decrease in spending, which is one.
So what's going on right now is that continuing resolution is going to end on the 17th, and you've got whack jobs like Kevin, or not Kevin, but Gates, who can remove the speaker apparently just all by himself, because there's stupid rules they have set up where one person can just can wreak havoc, and Mike Johnson, the new Speaker of the House, he wants to get a clean bill passed through so they can keep government going. But the Matt Getzes of the world would rather them just shut down the government if they don't get everything their way, his way, and those whack job freedom crackers. Cooking 3. Hello, do you know of Monster Jam? I do not know of Monster Jam. Cool King 3. But I know of bacon. Making the bacon. Bringing home the bacon. Maybe that's better. I was just going through all these things, man. All these different cards I got. Like when I was on the road driving. Look, I even have a book with all these various, here's the old Petro rewards cards. I don't know if you can see it. Am I putting it right? Ambest. There's an old Schneider card that, I don't know, I just kept it. Road King, Pilot, my old Pilot cards. And then here's some old like casino rewards cards. From around the country. There's a Burgerville thing here. Here's Trucker Club. That was, I don't remember that it's from. I think it's in Oregon, maybe. Here's a Binions. Here's from one of the Cougar. I think that's one of the ones in New Mexico, maybe. I don't know. Well, look at Tropicana Players Club, and they're going to be tearing the Tropicana down next year, I think. Boomtown, that's up by Reno there, I think. Oh no, Bordertown was the one by Reno. Boomtown, I forget where that was at. River Plus, that's down by Laughlin Players Club. Player's Choice. I put them in this little book here because I had so many. I was trying to organize them. Club 29. That's down by Palm Springs, Palm Desert. So not only did I have this book here, and then I have all these: Dancing Eagle, Valero, KJ's Cafe, Shasta Club. Here's a Firestone card. I don't even think I need that. Ultra One, old Pilot card. Oh, here's a Disney. When we went to Disney, I still have the little ticket stub from Disneyland. Oh, here's Mr. I think this is a car wash thing. I don't even know if I still have that membership or not. There's a Planned Parenthood membership ID because I donated some money to them and I guess I'm a member now. Well, here's my Loves card. One of them. All these old cards. These are some Starbucks cards. Megaplex. Oh, here's that Megaplex Mega Rewards card. That might be good still. BJ's Restaurant. There's just so much stuff. Oh, here's the charging thing. I was looking for that. I was thinking I might have to put that on the charger. If I can find, there it is. What am I doing on the phone? 65% on the phone. Where do I plug in though? When it's in this upright position here, I don't know if I can plug it in or not. Well, there's that. Just so much junk. I got so much junk I gotta go through. This box over here is my CPAP stuff. And, you know, I really haven't been using the CPAP in months and months, and I've been sleeping really good. The thing about the CPAP is, you know, I went on it a couple of years ago, and before I went on it, I was waking up all the time. I wasn't getting a good night's sleep. And then when I went on the CPAP, I'll sleep like a baby all night long. It was great. But then since I stopped driving, I really haven't been using it. And I've still been sleeping really, really good. So I don't know if I even need to use it anymore. But I guess I should. But I came across some stuff over here. Like this is a little thing that is supposed to like clean the CPAP unit, the whole unit and the little mask and the hose and everything. if I need that. It's kind of a cool thing. So now I just found some stuff there I was going to put in that box for the CPAP.
Well, apparently you guys have your own show in there. So.
Yeah, we were. He was trying to straighten me out. I was trying to straighten him out because maybe I heard something I didn't hear. So last week we were talking to a black gentleman, and at the end, you said, I can't believe that black people turn.
Joey says, I think I need a CPAP. I struggle to sleep longer than 2 or 3 hours at a time.
It hurts to know that black people are turning their backs on Israel.
What black people?
Well, when it first happened, Chicago BLM tweeted a paragliding guy, right? And, was showing support for Hamas. Chicago, LA, also said that,
Abu Mohammed is you.
that blacks have to be radical too, and that this is a resistance attempt, and so we support the resistance.
I'm just going to ignore some of these posts here. Maybe I should go back on to my other account.
So yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, okay, well, I didn't hear all that. When you were talking to the gentleman, all I heard was, I can't believe black people turn their back. As a 65-year-old black man who knows the history and knows our relationship, even through the civil rights movement, and even through some of the struggle that both of our folks have went through.
Yeah.
I'm like, why the hell would Rant say that?
Well, that's why. I mean, there's been a lot of support from us, from the black community, and I will say, in my email, there's a lot of support from us, from the black community, okay? And a lot of people, and they're saying, I'm a liar, I'm a piece of crap, that Hamas is just defending itself. They had to resort to violence. Rape and murder now, and kidnapping children is somehow a legit, method of resistance to certain segments of this audience. And it's very hurtful.
I'm trying to fix the chat on here. Yeah, I don't know who this Abu Muhammad is, but it's some troll. It's a troll. Yeah. I'm gonna make some coffee now. So excuse me while I'm just getting my coffee done, so it's a blank screen over there, huh? All right, now I got some coffee.
No, you just got one. I mean, it's not a slight against his character or anything that he's cursed, said that.
All right, so good morning. I guess we're in the afternoon hours now. Still waiting for my rug to get delivered. Let me make sure it's not out there.
About what it is somebody wants to talk about, and that's it. And the reason I need it is so that when Mike calls and says, why are my feelings hurt, I can tell him.
No,
I can tell him that in LA, they are literally holding banners on the
it's still not there. So
See, now that's what you're going to say. Don't ask me who made
I just hope it comes before I have to leave for my
There are
driving.
signs that say Kanye was right. It's so unbelievable to me, that would be the case. But so the I-10, somebody set fire to it. What? Yep, somebody set fire to the I-10. Underneath it, there was some combustible, and somebody set fire to it. Now the I-10 is closed. And you have like 250,000 cars on that particular freeway every single day. Like LA didn't have traffic, enough. But somebody's setting crap on fire. Do you understand what trouble we're in here? Do people understand that we're going to need each other? And by each other, I mean normal people are going to need each other. You have crazy magnets who believe that,
Oh man, this coffee tastes good.
still alive somewhere, and he's the president who believes that
I like this coffee. It's just instant. It's just instant coffee.
babies so that they make more
It,
adrenaline, and then at the height
It's
of
tasting
their
good.
adrenaline production, they're killed, and then people
So what did you guys have for breakfast?
adrenochrome in order to
Sing the coffee jingle.
okay, and they think that there is some,
Oh,
George Soros
I forgot my own jingle, Jolie.
laser thing. There's nothing that we can do for them.
And I do remember that
Can be done for them.
West was very annoyed by it, I believe.
And
Um,
that when push comes to shove, and
hey, Entity, hello.
on November,
Whoops. I keep, when I'm scrolling on here, I scroll too far and it jumps me to like the next video.
together, and choose somebody who is sane. Choose
For some
somebody
reason.
who is a damn about democracy
I don't know why.
and not choose somebody who's gonna ask you to surrender your freedom so he can fix it. Because you can already see
That was
people
me.
who are willing to surrender.
I mean, I just did a little emoji on my chat thing here.
Trust me, that will get fixed. It's you.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get it where I can go to like all
Oh, that's it, we're done, oh, okay.
chats.
Take all these calls. All right, I'm sorry, we ran out of time. Lana, Diane, Ed.
Oh, here we go.
People that are just now calling in with,
So they're in.
to go to the, no, you're here, you call. All right, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow either. I'm going through some things. Like Chuck said, now tomorrow's a full day in the dentist chair. I'm not done. I have temporary, things going on. So, but then Thursday, Friday, we'll be back, and then all next week, we'll be back every single day. I'm trying to space this out as best.
So no Randy tomorrow. So
We'll talk
Maybe I'll go on tomorrow at noon Pacific.
They're gonna try and pass something, but you know, listen,
Maybe I'll do something more interesting than just cooking and stuffing my face. Although that has, maybe not the cooking part, but the stuffing my face part has been sort of the main theme of my show, huh? That I've been doing. Even when I was in the truck, I was always stuffing my face. So maybe tomorrow I'll I'll make a cheese omelet. Stay tuned. And you can watch me make a cheese, and hopefully I'll have my new rub in by then.
When I was back in school,
I'm gonna open the door again.
American Medical Association and organizations like that were vehemently against the Purple Health Care. And the AMA opponent of the Purple Health Care. So, we're coming for, we need to speed it up, we need to do the gaps and eliminate the barriers. The gaps that feel very strongly that healthcare provides, and it should be considered a right, not a privilege.
The reason I keep opening the door is because I'm afraid that the Amazon person is just going to leave it at the door and not even knock and just leave. Because last time I had something delivered here, and I don't remember what it was, but I had something delivered. And when I woke up, it was just sitting there at the door. And I don't know if they knocked, and I just slept through it. But I didn't hear any knock at the door. But when I got up, the package was just sitting there. Which is fine. I'm glad that I guess my neighbors are trustworthy enough that something can sit there for, you know, a couple hours and not get stolen. I wonder what the limit is. You know, how many hours something can sit before it gets stolen. Hey, here's a mug my son gave me. It says "Feed my brain." So there's that. Let's see. I think Nicole Sandler should be coming on. Ooh, look, there's Trucker John. Trucker John's on. Oh, there he is. He's on TV. Let's see here. I think Nicole Sandler's coming on now. Is Nicole on today? Today is the 14th. I'm marching for Israel. I would march for Israel too. I march for Israel. So Marie, what are you yaying that I would come on tomorrow and make the cheese omelet? Because you were the voice for the cheese omelet, as I recall. You really did want me to make that cheese omelet, didn't you? So maybe we'll do that tomorrow at noon. I usually have a late breakfast anyhow. Did Gladys Knight die? Because Nicole Sandler is playing Gladys Knight video. I don't have the volume up, so I don't know why she's playing it. Oh, I guess it's a parody. I guess they're using the Gladys Knight video, but they put in different lyrics. I guess about Trump. So, as far as I know, Gladys Knight is still alive. Whew. All right, so tomorrow, Marie, we'll do the cheese omelet, just for you. Well, not just for you; it'll be for me too, because I'm the one that's going to eat it. So, you know, I'm happy about that. What do you guys like to eat for breakfast? What are your favorite breakfasts? I do seem to eat bacon and eggs a lot for breakfast. It's usually, well, either fried eggs like I had, or an omelet of some sort. If I'm at a restaurant, I'll have hash browns. I still have it. I forgot. Last time I was at the store, I forgot to buy some hash browns. You know what? You might not see the door number. The door is open though. So. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Should I have the door open so I can see if the person drops off the rug? Should I, if I have the door open, then they won't see the door number, and they might go, I don't know where 323 is. Oh, what do you call it? Well, whatever. I do believe that there are such things as coincidence. Nicole Sandler just said she doesn't believe there's such thing as coincidence. I do believe it. To me, that's the stupidest saying, and you hear cops say that all the time, that there's no such thing as coincidence. Bullshit. There is such thing as coincidence. Coincidence happens all the fucking time. It's very common. My arm is so sore. I don't think I can even throw anything. I think I used to always play catch with my son. Like we would play either football or baseball, usually, right? That's all you would play catch with, I guess. And my arm was pretty good all the way until about like 10 years ago or something. And then we went out, it's probably been, I bet you it's been almost 10 years now, maybe a little less. Where I was at home and I was like, hey, I wanted to play catch because we hadn't played catch. And this is my son was probably, I'm trying to think if he was still in high school. Was he still in high school age? Probably was, yeah. And we hadn't really played catch in probably like a few years had gone by, I think, 2 or 3 years. And usually we would play catch all the time when I was home. But for some reason, like I think, like I say, I think like 3 years had gone by. And so this would be when I was still in my mid-50s or something, right? And so we went out to go throw, and it was like I could barely throw. And I was just like, I was amazed at how much my arm strength and my ability to throw a ball in those 3 years had just went, oof. It was so sad. And I don't think I've really thrown a ball since then. I can't remember. But man, just trying to go through the motion right now of throwing a ball it hurts. It kind of hurts my arm. It's really sore. And I don't think, oh man, I don't think I could throw 30 feet. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think. It's so sore. It's just so weird how you get old and things just start to fall apart, you know, and weaken. And it's like, it's all this stuff inside of here, like ligaments and tendons, and I guess they just get dried up and brittle or something. I don't know, because I feel like I can't even hardly throw, man. Damn. Oof. I need to I don't know, do some stretching. I need to do some yoga. I don't know. Something. Because, dang, man. Getting old's a bitch. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, man. I should write a song about that. I should write a song. And it would go a little something like this. Getting old is a bitch. I would write that song if someone else hadn't already written it. I'm gonna make another cup of coffee. I feel like I'm just needing it. I feel as though I'm needing a little cup of coffee. Maybe it'll make my arm feel better. Let me tell you something about Nicole Sammer over here. I think that she gets too wrapped up in what people say in the chat. There's always going to be some trolls, and I think she thinks that those trolls are representative of a lot more people than they are actually representative of. That's all I got to say about that. All right. Let's see. Let me go back on the chat here. Jolie says, I used to always eat bacon and eggs. Now my cholesterol is too high, so I eat oatmeal. I've been blessed with having pretty good cholesterol levels, I think. Marie says, Jolie, I put so much stuff on my oatmeal that you can hardly find the oatmeal. Me too. I really doctor that shit up when I eat that. Hey, there's Binhar. Hello, Binhar. Hi. Hello. Marie says, getting old is ridiculous. Jolie says, Marie, I put raisins or a banana in mine. Bacon and eggs is still better. Well, I hope you can have bacon and eggs at least once a week or twice a week, Jolie. Jolie says, if you have it every day, that's probably a problem, right? I have it almost every day. But I think if you have it like once or twice a week, you should be okay. Jolie says, getting old definitely sucks. And whoops, dang it. See, I keep going, I keep scrolling too far and it jumps me to the next video. And now it has that stupid welcome thing back on. And I have to go back here to set it back to all messages. Okay. Marie says, yeah, bacon and eggs is still better. Yeah, getting old sucks, but I guess that's just the way it goes, you know? I mean, what are you going to do? Can't live forever and all that kind of stuff, but I guess it would be nice if we could just really slow it down a little bit, especially once you get around 30. If you could just stay 30 for a little while longer, you know, or around there, that 28 to 32, that sort of, that prime of life, kind of sweet spot, you know, at least for me, 28 to 32 was by far my best, I think, physically and everything that I was ever. If I could have kept that a little longer, I mean, I'm not saying I'm gonna live to be 1 million or whatever, But if you could just stretch that out, that prime of your life, if we could stretch that out maybe a little bit longer to maybe, I don't know, 10 years, 20 years longer, that'd be kind of nice. But I guess we would always be greedy though, right? I mean, I think no matter what, we would always want more, right? Like if you can't have total immortality, and immortality with, say, being in great health and great physical condition, let's say, you know, who wants to be immortal if you're like, you know, on your deathbed or something? But let's say anything short of that, of having immortality and just having, like, you know, perfect health, perfect body, we're always going to be, let's say you had 30 years of being 30, let's just say. Then we're always, when that 30 years is up, then we're going to be, I want 40 years, I want 50 years, you know, I want 1,000 years. You know? I don't think we'd ever be satisfied. But it would be better than nothing, I guess. Tiger Gamer says, shut up, I don't know what that means. And then there's a Karen moment. Whatever. I don't know who you are. You're just one of the many trolls. Thank you, trolls. Someone once said that having trolls is a good thing. I believe his name was Hal Sparks that said that. So thank you very much. We got trolls in the house. Oops, I keep doing this thing where I'm scrolling too far. Now I gotta do this again. I gotta do this again. Then I gotta do that again. Anyhow, I don't know what that's in reference to, this Karen moment. So whatever. Whatever, dude. Marie says my 30s were great. I know, weren't the 30s great? They were for me too. It was like a really amazing time. It was like a resurgence for me. A resurgence? I don't know. It was like, I don't know. It was really something. Uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze. That sneeze just caught up to me there. Okay, so if for some reason the thing dies, it's because I ran out of juice. Jolie says, my 30s were good too. My kids were at a great age. We had so much fun. Bless you. Thank you, Jolie. Yeah, that sneeze. Let me see if I can see how much battery I got left on the iPad. I'm doing this show from the iPad today. And it doesn't really say. I'm almost afraid to touch this thing. Because it is sort of just barely hanging on here. I should plug it in though, because it will just die otherwise. Let's see here. Where is the thing? See, it's at the bottom, so that's not going to work. Hopefully it's plugged in. Now I got a runny nose. Why do I have a runny nose now? Well, maybe I'll switch positions here. Go back over here, and then I can kind of hang this off the edge. Let's see here. Is that gonna work? I think that'll work. Let's see, how's that look? Alright, so now I'm back over here. I'm gonna plug this in. Hopefully that will all stay. And voila. Let me go grab my coffee. I'm really hoping that rug will get here pretty soon. The other day I bought some of these little wafers. And I usually don't get stuff that's pumpkin spice because I just get so sick of it, you know? Especially when they start selling it in like August or something because they're trying to get, you know, like, they're trying to get everybody into the fall mood, I guess, in August or something. And so I'm usually like not going to buy anything pumpkin spicy until at least October, you know. So anyway, I saw these wafers. You know those little wafers that you can buy? Like usually I like chocolate, but chocolate seems like it's almost impossible to find. They always have strawberry and like vanilla or whatever. To get chocolate ones is really, really hard, it seems like. I don't know why. I think maybe everyone just buys them. Or they just don't stock enough. But anyhow, I saw these ones, they're pumpkin spice wafers, and I've never had them before. So I thought, oh, what the heck, let me try them, you know. If I don't like them, I'll just throw them away or something. And so I bought them, and they're actually pretty good. I like them. They actually kind of taste like pumpkin pie. And here's what I'm talking about. These little wafers here. It has a pumpkin spice filling. Oh, well, they're pretty good. It tastes like, kind of like a spicy pumpkin pie. Ray says it was powerful, whatever that means. Whoops. I keep doing this over and over and over again, where I swipe up, and then it just swipes up to like the next video on my thing here. And it's kind of frustrating, and I'm going to have a Karen moment. That Tiger Game 13 apparently doesn't like. To which I say, oh well. The Karens of the world, they sure did screw things up for anybody who wants to voice a legitimate complaint about something. Here's the thing about Karens, okay? The bad thing about Karens, at least the ones that went viral, is that they were racist pieces of shit, right? That's the bad thing. That doesn't mean that every time someone has a complaint about something, that you're a Karen. And that's what people are misconstruing. My kids do that. Like, if you want to, if you're at a restaurant and they didn't make some food right, they don't want you to bring that up to the server because they're like, don't be a Karen, Dad, or whatever. No, that's not being a Karen. A Karen is like, what are you black kids doing in the pool area? That's a Karen, okay? I'm going to call the cops because you black kids are in the pool area. Okay, that to me that's the Karen. It's not hey, look, this soup is cold, but it's supposed to be hot. That's not being a parent, all right? So get it straight. All you freaking, basically, what are you, Gen Zs or whatever the fuck you are? You're the ones that don't know how to define a Karen. You're the ones that get your definitions all fucked up. So don't come at me with that shit. If you're gonna define something, then you get it fucking straight. Anyhow, so how long have we been on now? I guess House Sparks is coming on at 3 today, right? So maybe I'll just stay until 3. And then maybe we can do a Trucker John invasion. We haven't done one of those in a while. Maybe we can invade House Sparks. Sound like a plan? Does that sound like a plan? We need Kim Chi here. Kim Chi always does the Trucker John invasion. She's probably watching Nicole. Hi, Jordan. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you're not a troll. I shouldn't even lead with that. That's a terrible thing to lead with. I should at least let you, say something before I bring up the T word. So I apologize. But hey, thanks for being here. Glad you're here. Glad to see you. We're just here. I'm having coffee. I had breakfast earlier. I cooked it and right in front of everybody. So now I'm drinking coffee and eating pumpkin spice wafers to get into the holiday mood. Nothing says the holidays like pumpkin spice anything, for that matter. I guess I'm going head to head with Nicole Sandler right now. That's why Kim Chi's not here. So Marie says sounds like a plan. Okay. So yeah, Marie, at around 3 or whenever Hal comes on, then we'll jump over to Hal Sparks. And then we will announce our presence by saying, "This is a Trucker John invasion, bitches." No, you don't have to say the bitches part. I just added that part myself. You don't. That's optional. But the bitches part is optional. But the first part is not optional. You say something like Trucker John invasion, something like that. Something words of that nature. As far as I know, Hal is coming on at 3. I don't think he has whatchamacallit today, right? The whiskey a go-go thing. So I wonder what's going on with Wes? He never comes to my live streams anymore. I guess Wes doesn't like me anymore. And I'm just thinking of, right now I'm thinking of Kenneth Otto. I haven't heard of what's going on with him with his medical stuff. I hope he's okay. Hope he's doing okay. Haven't heard in a while, so best thoughts and wishes to Ken. Some of the old gang, I haven't seen Andrea. Not popping in. But anyhow, I got you guys. We got Jordan and Marie and Joey. It's all I need. So I don't need those other guys. No, I'm just kidding. And even Tiger gave me 13 with the bit of trolling, yes. And there was did I say hi to Big Hunter already? Thanks for being here. I'm just scrolling back a little bit here. I'm afraid to scroll because every time I scroll, I go too far and I bumps me to the next thingamajigger. Anyhow, so here we are. Oh shit, I did it again. On my iPhone, that's what I'm watching the chat from because it's easier, but I keep scrolling and then I scroll too far and it just bumps you right into the next video. And I gotta stop doing that because it's really making me angry. You see, I'm wearing my California shirt today. I am born and raised in California, California native. I live in Nevada now, but and I have no problem with Nevada. I've been coming to Las Vegas ever since I was a kid in the 60s with my folks. And other than the fact that there's gambling here, and back in those days, there was almost like no gambling anywhere else. It's not like today where you've got Indian casinos all over, and there's Atlantic City and stuff like that. And the Indian casinos are all over the country. I mean, when you're driving a truck cross country, you see them. There must be certainly hundreds. I want to say thousands, but I always think there must be thousands of Starbucks or something, and then you look at the number and it's like not as much as you thought that there were. You know what I mean? Although there probably are thousands of them. But that was probably a bad example. But or like In-N-Outs. I think there's thousands of In-N-Outs, but I don't think there are thousands of In-N-Outs. I think there might not even be in the hundreds. I don't know. But the point is, what was the point I was trying to make about these casinos? Okay, they're all over the place. It seems like there's thousands of them, but there might only be hundreds, and there might not even be hundreds. There might be just many, many dozens. I don't know. But they're all over the country. And my original point is that back in the days, back in the 60s and 70s, when we would come to Vegas, that was like the only place like that in the whole country. And in a lot of countries, there's a lot of countries that don't have gambling. So it was a worldwide destination even then. And it was a little bit more special, I guess, or more like unique or whatever. And but every time we would come here, because we lived about 2.5 hours drive from here, probably, on the California side. So we came here several times a year. We would come up here, and to me, it never felt like a different state. Maybe because I was a little kid, and I don't know, but it just felt like the same because it's the same desert. Basically, this is the Mojave Desert, and where I grew up and lived, this is the Mojave Desert. The Mojave Desert didn't just quit at the state line, right? It goes all around all these different states and stuff. And so I don't know. Whenever I came here, it didn't feel like anything different than what I was familiar with as far as the landscape and the elevation and the geography. It was all the same, except then when you got to Vegas, it was Vegas. And even though it was a lot different then than it is now as far as the casinos and how many more there are now. In those days, there were fewer casinos and everything was kind of spread out, But still, it just seemed the same. So, and I think when I became an adult, and I would come here, like in my 20s and 30s, it still felt like it didn't feel different than California, other than the fact that there was all these casinos and gambling. Even though by then they did start getting some small little Indian casinos that maybe in the 80s you started seeing that, but it was nothing like Vegas, right? They were really tiny, and they had different rules of what they could do. They couldn't do everything like Vegas. Vegas is just everything. Right? So, so coming here, even when my teens and my 20s, Las Vegas to me, it just felt like being in California. It didn't feel like when I started truck driving and going across country and going into the other states, it almost, some of these states did feel like you were in a different country. They were that different. There was something different about some of these states that you would go into, like Alabama and Arkansas. Some of these southern states are very different feel, very different vibe. And even eastern states too. I mean, there's a different feel. Not so much that maybe it doesn't feel like you're still in America, but it is different. Whenever I came here to Nevada, I never felt that difference. It always felt like California to me. You know, other than like I said, the gambling aspect. It just seemed the same. There was no. I don't know. I didn't feel like I wasn't home or whatever. So now I live here in Nevada, and I feel completely fine living here. I mean, this feels like home to me. It doesn't feel any different to me than California. It's just that you're further away from the beach. And, you know, the thing about California, even where I lived in the desert, you were a couple hours drive from the beach, you know. So now you're 5 hours or 6 hours from the beach. You know. There's Dark W. Were you lurking the whole time? And as I mentioned you, now all of a sudden there you are. I have a feeling you might have been lurking. But yeah, glad to see you. Thanks for being here, Dark W. Nope, just got here. Well, then your ears must have been ringing. Because I was talking about you, and it wasn't bad, so don't worry, I wasn't talking shit about you. I was just wondering where you were and how you're doing. So I'm glad you're here. Dark W says, say my name 3 times and I will appear. I think that's probably what happened. But you missed out on watching me cook my breakfast. Now I'm eating pumpkin spice wafers that actually are pretty good. They taste like pumpkin pie. And I'm waiting for my rug. I'm still waiting for the rug. I hate that it says by 10 p.m. I wish it would have said by 5 p.m. because I'm not sitting here till 10 p.m. I'll tell you that much for sure right now. I really hope that thing gets here a little soon. Not only because I want to lay it out and see what it looks like, but also I want to get on with my day. I thought the Amazon guy was here, but it's my neighbor. My neighbor was just getting into her house or her apartment. Dark W says, brown sugar and raisins for me, butter and salt. Is that for your, you talking about the oatmeal? I like brown sugar and milk. And I don't mind raisins. Some people don't like raisins. I'll put some raisins in there. I'll put about an even ratio of oatmeal to brown sugar. No, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but not much. I mean, I pour that brown sugar. I make it so unhealthy. You know how oatmeal is supposed to be healthy? Even if I get the still cut oatmeal, this is supposed to be the healthiest or whatever, I will totally devastate it and make it totally unhealthy. Because I will make a little mountain of brown sugar, and then I mix it all in, and it gets all nice in there. But Dark W says, I'm done with my day. Got an oil change, went to lunch by myself, and bought a shovel. Okay. Came back and played with leaves and gutters. In for the night. Already getting dark, 4:37. Yeah, well, that's what happens. as we get closer and closer to winter and all that good stuff. Dr. Davis says, I am low in salt and nitrogen in my blood. I don't know about, I didn't know, do we need salt in the blood? But nitrogen sounds like something we need, right? So, is that a bad thing? I mean, are you gonna be okay? What do you do to, is there any remedy for that? Like, do you just eat more salt or something? Sodium, urea. Ew. And nitrogen? Can you take something for that? Kidney stuff. Well, I hope you're gonna do okay. Hope you're gonna be okay. Maybe you need to eat some pumpkin spice wafers. So Wes, I don't know if you were here, but we're gonna do a Truckers on Invasion when Hal comes on. And I'm really hoping that my damn rub will be here by then. Dr. Davis said, can you doctor right after Thanksgiving? I take medicine that makes it happen. All right, well, stay on that. Stay on your medicine there. Don't go off. This says delivered. Wait a minute. Let me look. Is it out there? Oh. It's here. See, they just drop it off and they don't even make a sound. All right, it's here. Dang, they didn't knock or anything. You guys are my witness, right? I didn't hear a knock or anything. Let me turn the camera around. And it comes in a box. I thought it would be like rolled up or something. They notified your phone. Well, I just looked because I see on my phone I've got the YouTube thing on because that's how I read the chat. But then I just went off of there for a second to check it, and it said it was delivered. So I don't know what time they delivered it, but it must have been really just recently because I was just out there not too long ago, right? You guys remember, right? I was looking. So here it is. I guess we'll do a, what do you call it? I guess we'll do a live unboxing of the rug. I hope I'm not going to be disappointed with it. You know what I mean? I have a feeling that I will be. All right, so here it is. This is supposed to be, I think, 9 by 12. And I'm going to have to probably move some stuff out of the way. Maybe. These are all these boxes for my internet stuff. They actually sent me stuff I didn't need. I don't know. But put that over there. I'll leave that there for now. All right, you guys ready? Ready to see this beautiful rug? This is the first stage, I guess, here, because I'm kind of gonna furnish this apartment little by little as I go. And I figured, well, I'll just start from the ground up. So I ordered the rug so I don't damage the thing with the scissors. All right, so there's that. There's something over here. There it is. It is plastic. So let's get rid of the box. And I guess I'll just cut this top off right here. Hopefully it's a good rug. I hope it's not just crap. You know? It probably is. I think I only paid, I don't remember what I paid now, because I was looking at so many. It was either 60 or 80, I don't know. Because they had some that were probably better, and they were like over $100. Like 100 something, 180 or 190. I didn't know if I wanted to spend that much. See, this is the shag carpet. I'm not sure if I'm even gonna like the shag actually, but it is what it is. All right, so let's just go ahead and do that. So that's gone. And I got gray, kind of a light gray. See that there? Kind of fluffs up. And let's see. I'm going to fold it here. And here's another reason I need to go back to California to get my stuff, because I know I'm going to need to be vacuuming this, and I have a vacuum cleaner in my storage. I don't want to buy a new one if I have a perfectly good one over there, so I really do need to get over there. Here's the tag. 100% polyurethane foam pad. Guess that's good. It's supposed to be sort of like a non-slip type of a deal. So which way does this go? I think it goes this way. Goes this way. Yeah, I think it goes that way. I'm gonna have to move the thing with the thing that. Let's see here. I don't know if you'll see it from up there or not. don't know, let's see. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I wanted to get a big one so it would just pretty much, cover the whole living room. I don't know if that was necessary or not. Because eventually I'm going to have a couch and a chair over here. And then I'm going to get a TV stand over here. So I don't know if I really needed to cover this much of the room or not, but I guess I just figured I'd play it safe. And get the big one. That's what she said. Let's see here. Okay. Whoops, you guys kind of fell over. Should I just leave it all wrinkly? I think she said that too. Just kidding. Just kidding. I think I'm gonna have to move all this shit just to move it down a little bit. So let me move this chair out of the way. Oh yeah. Everything's gonna come undone now, I think. All right, let's see here. Let me move this chair out of the way. I know that's not the right shot of the carpets. Trying to figure this out. All right, so it's almost in place. Okay, so I could put, for now, I guess I could just put this all the way against the wall. And then I don't know if it looks right or not. I know I got that box there. I'm going to have to put that under the box. See, the thing about this little mat here, I can either put it outside, but I don't know if someone's going to steal it or not. And I can't really put it right in front of the door because because of the thing. I don't know, maybe this will start to, see how it just does that. Maybe if I just do this like 100 times, it'll make it where that bottom insulation will sort of get used to it or whatever. But I'll do that some other time. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm sure this will be better once there's furniture in here. I'm not sure if I'm crazy about it. You know? I'm not sure. I really like it or not. I don't know. I know I need to even it out better. I guess I'm just wondering if, like, once I have the couch, if I should just have this all the way to this edge, or should I leave it open? Did I get too big of a rug? Is this too big? You know? Or should I got the smaller? They had a smaller one. So I'm just not sure if I'm not sure. But it's here now. It's here to stay. I'm not going to change it. Because I wanted to have a rug, you know, in here. Like when I have the furniture and stuff. I thought it'd be nice to have a rug, you know. Instead of, I don't know. We'll see. Dang it. So we'll see how it kind of lays down, you know, after it's been in here a while. See if this will flatten out a little bit. So anyway, when I get the TV stand, it's going to go somewhere right here, and right here, and it won't be this stupid box. Well, we'll see how that does. Well, I'm glad it came, though. It's here. And now I could move on to the next thing, which will probably be a couch. And I have been ordering stuff on Amazon. So what do you guys think? Dog W says, don't think that ahead of time. Yeah, it was folded. I thought it'd be rolled. But I guess that's easier to ship that way. Inspect where the box is ripped. Too late. W says, wow, I remember Shad. Do you have a good vacuum? I have a one of those. It's the Dirt Devil brand, but it's a regular upright, full-size vacuum. That's in storage. Looks like a giant towel. Damn it! I scrolled too far again. Damn. Keep doing that. Okay, so anyhow. Looks like a giant towel. Yeah, I guess it does. And it's funny because I bought gray towels too for my bathroom. I've kind of been going with gray, I guess. I thought it was kind of neutral because I'm not sure. I wasn't sure like what exactly, how the decorating is going to go as far as a color scheme. So I thought I would just go with gray, and I've actually been looking at gray couches and stuff too. So I might just go all gray with everything. But there it is. Yeah, it's shag, and I usually, as far as like if I had installed carpet, it would just be the regular kind of carpet, whatever you call it, probably. But this is fine. I mean, well, I think I spent $80 or something like that. I forget now exactly, but it's not like a huge investment or something. It's not like I spent hundreds of dollars or something. Just trying to unplug this thing. Oh, it was already unplugged. Okay. Alrighty. So there's the carpet. Yay, we got the rug. I'm so happy. I am happy because I just feel like, I'm sort of putting this place together little by little. And this was sort of like the first step. I'm trying to plug this thing back in. Damn it. There we go. I guess. Oh no, I didn't. I ordered that TV through Amazon, but I picked that up at Best Buy. I was just trying to think what I did have something else delivered here, and I can't remember what it was. And I keep looking around, trying to see if I can remember what it was, but I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I had something delivered here. I don't know. Anyhow, so there's the rug. It was here. It's delivered. It's safe. It's sound. And things are falling over. I'll work on getting all the wrinkles out of it. I think as it lays there, it'll settle. And then once I get furniture on it, I can sort of pull it tight, I guess, and then the furniture will hold it down to where it needs to be, and all that. Hey, it's 3 o'clock. Jolie says it looks good. Thank you, Jolie. And I wonder. I think it may have. I don't know if you guys can tell a difference in the audio, but I do think it did reduce some of the echo. It's not as echoey in here. It's still a little echoey, but just putting that rug down, I think. Maybe it's my imagination. I don't know, but it sounds like it's reduced some of the echo. And that's another thing I wanted to do too, because it's so echoey in here. And I know as I get furniture, and if I get some, pictures on the walls and stuff like that, that should all help with reducing the echo. But I think just putting that carpet down, that rug down, it's helped it a lot. It's made a big difference. Damn it, I did it again. I keep swiping down or up or whatever, and then it goes to the next video on my iPhone. Okay, so who wants to be the monitor, the How Sparks monitor? Let me know when Hal goes on, and then we'll just jump on over to Hal. So, and we'll do a Trucker John invasion. I believe he's coming on at his regular time today, right? And when we go in there, if you say this is a Trucker John invasion, you should also say, Trucker John got a new rug. Ooh yeah. Trucker John got a new rug. W says, looks like a bachelor's apartment. Why? Because there's a bachelor living here? So I guess that's appropriate. Oh yeah, I guess I could just look on my TV, because I got YouTube on my TV, and I can just see if Hal goes on. And according to this, it doesn't look like Hal is on yet. Trucker John's on. Trucker John. That Trucker John motherfucker, he's on. Be sure to give me a like and subscribe and share. Check out my other videos. I just posted one last night on the part of the course, the F1 course that's here in Las Vegas. F1 starts this Thursday with practice runs. Friday is qualifying, and Saturday night will be the race. I was on the course. I took video of it. Make sure you check that out. Give it a thumbs up and a like and a share and a subscribe. Whatever you gotta do. Make a comment and just put a comment saying, hey, that's cool, or whatever. You know, check it out. Marie says, who? Yeah, who's that House Sparks fella you keep talking about? Let's see if he's on. I don't see him on yet. Don't see these guys. He usually goes on. Well, I think he's on now. Okay, so yeah, 2 people are watching, and now I'm watching, so I'm the 3rd person, apparently. But well, he still just has the little thing. He's not actually on yet. It just has the title card. Trump lies to veterans again. Lumpy Pillow Talk World Star Hip GOP. What the fuck is that? I don't know. But apparently that is the show. Here's the music. You guys hear it? Come on, Wes, this is your favorite song. I know you love this music. Let's make some lyrics for it. Here we go. House Sparks is coming on. When he's gonna be on? I don't know when he's coming on. House Sparks coming on soon. House Sparks coming on soon. Can't wait for House Sparks to come on. When's it gonna come on? I'm snowballing. No, not snowballing. I'm spitballing. But I will be snowballing. No, I'm not. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Starker says might not be a show. Starker says not a fan of popcorn pudding. Wes loves it. House Sparks coming on now. Boop, 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 boop. Here comes House Sparks. Boop, 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 boop. Here comes House Sparks. Oh, 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 oh. I love House Sparks. Do, 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 do. Here comes House Sparks. Bum, 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 da, da, da. What you gonna do? You're gonna watch House Sparks again. Do, do, do. Here comes House Sparks. He's on pretty soon. Do, 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 do. Here comes House Sparks. Do, 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 do. Here comes House Sparks. All right. At least your audio isn't that loud. I can turn it up. Here we go. How's that? Here comes House Sparks. 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 He'll be on any minute now. I know he'll be on soon. Here comes House Sparks. Here comes House Sparks. Here comes House Sparks. House Sparks. He'll be on real soon. And we'll do a trucker invasion. Here comes House Sparks, here comes House Sparks, right down House Sparks Lane. Here comes House Sparks, right down House Sparks Lane. We're gonna do a Trucker John invasion. Trucker John invasion on the House Sparks Show. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go. Oh. House Sparks Show's coming on. Listen now. House Sparks, here comes House Sparks, here comes House Sparks Lane. Oh, he's doing little sound bites. It's any minute now. At least your audio, oh, I read that. Jolie's laughing. To tears. I'm bringing her to tears of joy. Here comes House Sparks. Here comes House Sparks now. We're gonna do a Trucker John invasion. Oh, 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 oh. Here comes House Sparks. Here comes House Sparks. Right down House Sparks Lane. Here comes House Sparks. Here comes Sparks. We're gonna do it again. I don't know. Oh. Here comes House Sparks. We're gonna do a Trucker John invasion. Oh. All right, guys. Should we go now?
Yes.
Should we go now?
Pillows.
He's still not on the...
All right, simmer down.
He's almost on.
This guy's all about the nails.
No thanks, I'm waiting for it to stop before you raid. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, should I leave? Let me know. Hey, Rose.
Don't touch my hands because they're dirty.
Thanks so much for being here, Rose. I am about to end the show. We're going to jump over to House Sparks
Worry about that.
and give him a Trucker John invasion. So if you do go there, make sure you say this is a Trucker John invasion. Doug, have you already told them we were raiding? Oh, okay. All right. Time for Hal. Okay, let's all go over to House Sparks now. And thanks for being here, guys. Like, subscribe, share. I think I'm going to see you tomorrow, maybe at noon. I'll do a nooner tomorrow. All right? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, Rose, thanks for being here. I'll see you guys over there.
1, 2.
2, 3.